This show is brought to you by NMDC Group.
Dubai's October non-oil PMI surges to 57.4, and Softbank books a $5.2 billion quarterly loss. You're watching The Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Activity in Dubai's non-oil private sector surged in October amid rising demand and growing business confidence. S&P Global's UAE PMI rose for a second month in October, climbing to 57.4 from 56.1 in September. S&P says demand momentum in the Dubai non-oil economy is on a steamroll, with October PMI data signaling that strong market conditions drove the sharpest rise in new business since June of 2019. The index measures changes in output, new orders, employment, suppliers' delivery times, and stocks of purchased goods. Emirates Group reported first half net profit of $2.7 billion, a 138% rise year on year. The results were driven by strong demand for international travel. Revenues for the group, which comprises its subsidiaries Emirates Airline and Danata, rose 20% to $18.3 billion during the period. As a result, Emirates Group enjoyed a cash balance of $11.6 billion. EBITDA reached $5.6 billion, up from $4.2 billion during the same period last year. The Saudi Fund for Development will sign agreements worth $533 million with African countries. At the Saudi Arab African Economic Conference in Riyadh, Saudi officials said they're working with partners to support Ghana and other countries regarding their debt. They said Saudi's Public Investment Fund will make some game-changing investments in Africa without announcing specific projects. Also at the conference, Saudi signed preliminary agreements with Nigeria, Senegal, Chad, and Ethiopia on energy-related cooperation. Softbank has booked a $5.2 billion quarterly loss, its fourth straight quarter in the red. It compares to a near $20 billion profit of Q3 2022. It took a hit from the bankruptcy of the once most valued U.S. startup WeWork, a company that was valued at $47 billion. Softbank also wrote down the value of tech investments. Analysts say the results show the unpredictability of founder Masayoshi Son's strategy of betting big on often risky startups. Reliance Industries raised $2.4 billion today in the largest bond issue by a non-financial Indian firm by paying 40 basis points more than the government's borrowing cost. The company's 10-year bonds were sold at a coupon rate of 7.79%. India's 10-year benchmark bond trades at an annualized yield of 7.39%. Reliance, led by billionaire Mukesh Ambani, says the issue received bids worth $3.25 billion, with major interest from insurance companies. And staying with billionaires in today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking, our biggest winner is LVMH's Bernard Arnault. He's up $3.7 billion today, now with net wealth of $188.4 billion. Our second biggest winner today is Oracle's Larry Ellison, up $3.6 billion with net wealth of $141.5 billion. And our third place winner is Indonesian petrochemical billionaire Prajogo Pangestu, up $2.3 billion with net worth of $20.2 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest billionaires news. ChatGPT continues to face periodic outages today. Its creator, OpenAI, is blaming a cyber attack. OpenAI's service status page displayed a notification saying both ChatGPT and its API services, which are used by developers on the platform, were facing periodic outages. It says the outages stem from a DDoS attack, or one where hackers attempt to overwhelm an online service by flooding it with more requests than it can handle. OpenAI says it's working to mitigate the issue. And SAG-AFTRA has reached a tentative agreement with studios that will end the historic, nearly 4-month-long actors' strike. The actors and writers' strike sidelined tens of thousands of workers and sent numerous TV shows and movies out of production. Specific details of the deal are expected to be released tomorrow, with a wage increase likely included. The strikes are projected to have cost Southern California's economy $6.5 billion. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is The Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
This show is brought to you by NMDC Group.